Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click in the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we're going to be looking at this brand new Audemars Piguet Royal Oak self-winding 50th anniversary watch for only 2022. This is the 41mm Royal Oak stainless steel model with a silver grand tapisserie dial. The model reference number for this watch is 15510ST.OO.1320ST.03. And the retail price on this watch is $26,600 US if you can get it from the authorized dealer. I'll be going over all the aspects of this watch: the case, the bezel, dial, crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet. I'll give some of my thoughts on the watch throughout the review. This Royal Oak self-winding 5th anniversary is a 41mm watch from my thumb to my pointer finger here. Audemars Piguet measures their watches by bezel size, not the case, so their watches tend to feel a little bit larger than other brands of the same size. It is a full size and sits a little bit large on my medium-sized wrist. Feels a bit full. This case is rated to 50 meters or 164 feet of water resistance. The case thickness is only 10.5 millimeters, so hopefully you can catch that, how thin this watch is compared to especially the Royal Oak offshore line watches. Yeah, this does not feel bulky at all, and it's got a noticeably thinner bracelet as well than the previous model. This watch does fit me. I personally find the 37mm to be a little bit better fit for myself in terms of the Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak line. The 41mm works fine, but just to give you a reference, my wrist is under 7 inches, so this is a little bit large on my wrist. The bezel on this watch is crafted in stainless steel. It's secured down by 8 white gold hexagonal screws at each of the corners, if you look, catch that there. It makes this watch instantly recognizable as a Royal Oak. It has high polished edges, and there's a top-down brush finish that's on the front of the bezel. It does a really good job wrapping up this dial. Now going on to this dial, we're looking at the silver index grand tapisserie dial with white gold luminous index hour markers and hands. The dial configuration is somewhat familiar, but a lot of changes were made that led to the production of this watch, their 50th anniversary of the Royal Oak self-winding. As compared to the previous 15500ST model that was produced from 2019 to 2021, there are some noticeable differences that I'd like to point out. The 15500 date window was moved closer to the crown here at the 3 o'clock position because just the movement was upgraded from a smaller movement in the 15400 to a larger caliber movement in the 15500. This larger caliber is the 4302 caliber movement, and it's under an exhibition case spec to show it off. Now this model, the 15510 model, has a date window that's all the way to the right side here, being covered by the minute hand, so let's get that out of the way. Where you see the date windows, there's a 3 there. So these white gold hour markers reach a little bit further into the center of the dial from the outside of the dial than the previous models. It fills up some empty space in the middle of the dial. It makes it feel a little bit more complete than the previous model 15500. The hour hand and minute hands can be seen clearly even in low light conditions, so let's take a look. Turn off the light here. There you have it. You have the double baton at the 12 o'clock position, and you can see the hands at 10 and 2 pretty clearly. So yes, you can see these hands in low light conditions just fine. Now going on the crown here at the 3 o'clock position, it can be wound in its first position once it's unscrewed from the case. 10 to 15 turns should get this watch moving. One click out will adjust the date. You can cycle through it pretty quickly. Now onto the 3rd position, you'll be able to adjust the hour, minute hands. Now once you have them set, you can just pop your crown back in, screw it down, and your watch is set. Now the movement that runs this beautiful watch is a self-winding caliber 4302 movement. It has the hour, minute, and center seconds functions. You're going to notice this rotor here is in white gold. In the previous model, 15500 model, it was a 22 karat rose gold rotor that looks great in the exhibition case back. This model, 15510 ST, has a unique white gold rotor that's only going to be around for the 50th anniversary model this year. So you can see the 50th anniversary on that rotor there. And it's open worked, so you can see the movement a lot better under it. The power reserve on this movement is 70 hours, so you can set this watch down on a Friday night, pick it back up on a Monday morning. It will still be keeping time. Self-winding movement will keep the watch wound as well while it's on your wrist. Now onto this bracelet that holds the watch, we have this new 1320ST bracelet, or 1320 ST bracelet. It's thinner than the older model 1220 ST bracelet. I'm trying to show that off, how thin this bracelet is. You're going to notice if you go to the side of, or the corners of this, you'll notice the bezels. If you're familiar with Audemars Piguet watches, they're a little bit wider at the edges. It shines a little bit more mirror finish there. So the links on the bracelet are obviously they're thinner and they're narrower here at where it actually connects. As they made these changes so it actually would go onto the wrist a little bit better. Doesn't feel as rigid, I guess. You can see what it looks like on the wrist. Now, as far as what I think about this watch is a great watch. It's easy to wear. It's thin at only 10.5 millimeters thick from top to bottom. And the 1320 bracelet is also thinner than on the previous generation 1220 bracelet. It's a nice, balanced watch. It doesn't feel cumbersome. And it's a great everyday wear watch. It's an automatic, has a date function, and it's not too heavy and cumbersome. So if you know the roots from which this watch came from, you'll appreciate the watch even more, as it has come a long way over the past 3 generations, from the 39mm 15300 to the 41mm 15400, and then the 15500 with a larger movement, and now this 15510 ST 50th anniversary with a full dial and thinner bracelet. Now if you don't like silver, the other dial colors offered are gray, green, black, or blue. If you want to know where to get this watch, we have it on our website at jazztime.com. Model reference number again is 15510ST.OO.1320ST.03. This is the 41mm Royal Oak self-winding 50th anniversary watch. Again, we're an online store, so you can visit us in the comfort of your own home. Go to jazztime.com. Thank you for watching.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.